let's go and talk to Alice. Let's. Oh, I can't pronounce your name. Iceheart. Where a choke rose ring. Lady Iceheart stands ready to lead you and your companions to Drevania. You are Viet, yes? Pray address me as yes. So? If you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think we two walk alongside the warrior of light. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into the Drevania then? The chill of the western hinterlands is relenting, and I will sooner be under the sheltered canopy of the Chocobo forest. Okay. So where do we need to go? So up here.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
Okay. Oh, first before we talk to her, let's go and get this Aoife current. Make it a point of trying to collect all of them. So I know there's like some side missions you get that as a reward. Let's talk to her. Now we stand on the threshold of Drevania. The path to Som-Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest we take our rest at the village up ahead and see that we properly provisioned? There is a village here, but I thought these lands were sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in a perilous place? Well, the wild chocobos tell Faber was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Merschamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a grenarious sword, he is also will no doubt welcome our arrival. He will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections? Only the ceaseless chatter. If we meet the acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. Let's return to the save right before we go and speak to the speedster. tan my hide and call me a Leatherface. Oh? Oh, if it ain't the lovely Ethel, it's been too long, girl. That it has, Marshchamp, that it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Salem Hall. Might we stay in Telfair for a while and prepare for our next leg of our journey? Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragon's been absolutely bleeding murderous as of late. Forgive me, sir, but I am not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did I say do not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering some more about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you expect, the local wildlife canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now I know it's going to stop Asa here. Asa here, but dragons ain't the only things you need to keep an eye out for, especially if you set on heading west. Let's take the Holy Rainbow shirt off now. Again. Worse than dragons. Marshton will give you the warning about what awaits you west. Those of you wonder what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I can tell you, the bloody gaff. They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with a mellow crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties for moms in all directions. They even taken to harassing the Javanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Nap's own territory. Okay, let's go and talk to Edward. It would seem that much has changed in Drevania. Magnaf were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here in Drevania? Aye, it was in the time following the calamity. My family was dead. My home was gone. I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then. I wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That was when I chanced upon Hosvager. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his present visited upon me. Thankfully, Mr. Trump found my unconscious form on the edge of the trees, and nursed me back to health, and in Telfair I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying that McNaff were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They were a fiercely territorial tribe, and who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they are rarely hostile indeed. We were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbush of some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Stoneham Owl, and crush the unruly insect we meet underfoot. A mere direct path, then? Very well, let us first follow the trail west out of the forest, and make for the statue of the Saint One. From there we will have a far view of the road that leads to Stoneham Owl. Shall we? Okay, let's go. no, leave me be. You know. No, no. Leave me be. Okay, carry on. Ooh, hello. Where? Oh, I got to go. Oh no. Ah, there's we gotta go. Should we chance to meet the merchant again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the graph, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a distinct resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Afnag. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remembrance of the age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this is evidence of the Harmon's past? I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in order to fulfill Dravanian masters. These rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool, how desperate are you to cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See? Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. But pray reason with these two. Our goal is the same. Set aside your differences for now. The truth of the past will be revealed. White, lest you forget, our goal is to prevent the war which it will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgirns alike. If we are to accomplish this, we must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Violet's gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Elistan. You would have me keep my counsel until Violet's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Houseback will likely provide the catalyst of Violet's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on.